Welcome to the How to Study module at Alpha Drones USA's hiring program. This is an important module. It's a module that I'm extremely passionate about. Just to give you a little bit of background on myself, I have been in the educational environment teaching aviation programs for nearly 15 years plus now. I've trained thousands of students in the fixed wing environment as well as in the unmanned aircraft environment. And one of the things that I have seen over the years, students that prosper in training programs versus students that do not prosper in training programs. The students that prosper in training programs are the students that have figured out an algorithm of how to study efficiently, how to study properly for the upcoming opportunity. And then we have students that wash out, fail out, just don't make it through. And I have found in my studies that students that struggle through training are struggling primarily because they're really struggling to figure out the right method, the right algorithm on how to study. Study is all about preparation. Study is all about recognizing what is the objective of what I'm learning, what are the learning outcomes, what are the expectations, and am I meeting them? Studying is all about being able to retain the information that's coming in and to have a successful method of externalizing a conceptual understanding of the actual subject matter. Our goal here in this module and the upcoming modules is to ensure that you understand the learning outcomes, you're able to retain the value of the subject matter at hand, and you are able to maintain and communicate that knowledge that you'll be picking up, these skills that we'll be building as you prepare for your upcoming interviews. So, when it comes to studying, the first thing that we need to do is to remove the distractions. Turn off your phone, turn off your television, be in a quiet environment, and that is it. You deserve this. And don't feel guilty about it. Matter of fact, if you have someone in your family that's getting in your way and they refuse to give you the space that you need so that you can lock in and focus, play this video and share this video with them and let them know Kelvin from Alpha Drones is asking you kindly, please let the students study for the important interview that's coming up, which will then put them in a position to help take care of you in the future. The only time that you should be sharing your attention with other things, for example, like driving to work, driving home from work, you're in a car, you're in motion, you should be able to listen to audio podcasts or audio files that I'm going to teach you to prepare yourself for in preparation for your upcoming interviews. So when you're driving, you should be listening to yourself. When you're at home, you should be watching videos of yourself in preparation for upcoming opportunities in the hiring program. To be successful in the study process is to have all of your resources in front of you. You need to know what your tools are. So, your job application is an important tool. Which employers are you wanting Alpha Drones to set you up with, to meet with? Do you have their applications? Do you have company information about those employers? Do you know their company website? Do you know the name of the chief executive officer of that employer? Do you know what their operating principles are based on? Do you know where they're headquartered at? Do you know how many employees they have in their company? Do you have an idea of the size of the company? Why do you want to work there? Those are details or tools that you should have as you study these employers and you get to understand who they are and what they offer you. Have that ready to go. You'll also need to have a template of your resume out in front of you because these modules will help you tighten it up, polish it up, and to get it ready for your upcoming opportunities. There are additional resources that we'll talk about in future modules about what tools you'll need to have in preparation for your upcoming opportunities. And then the final technique that I want you to think about in how to study is, are you studying alone? I encourage you to divide your study time in solo study sessions and then also group study sessions. You're not in this alone. You have a great community and a great team of supporters around you that will help you prepare for these opportunities. Studies have shown that students that have washed out from opportunities like what you're preparing for are because they took it upon themselves to study alone. Introvert personalities or just not being comfortable working in group sessions have some disadvantages. This is not a replacement for your individual study time, but if all you're doing is studying alone, that's not going to be enough to be successful. Please remember these 3 techniques on how to study, and let's get started.